see James on here, but he might not make it. Let's go ahead and call the meeting to order at 7:01. Since I don't have a flag in here, I guess we'll just skip the Pledge of Allegiance. Go to the third item, approval of April 2nd, 2020 minutes.
I make the motion we accept the April 2nd, 2020 meeting minutes.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Yes. Oh.
Okay, Andrea seconds. I have to wait for Jeremiah to get back there. Well, because we won't have enough if he's not in the room. Okay. All right. Is there any discussion on the minutes? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Jeremiah?
Aye.
Bug? You good? Raise your hand. I'm not sure if his is working or not. Okay. All right. Okay. The next item is approval of the 2020 general operating financial report. Does anybody have any?
I make a motion that we adopt the April 2020 general operating financial report.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I second it.
Okay. Andrea seconds it. Any discussion? If not, all in favor? Wave?
No.
Bug? Can you hear us? I'm not sure. Okay. Next one is FEMA financial report. No money was spent out of that, so there's nothing to really report in that. I have a motion to accept.
I make a motion to accept the FEMA, April 2020 FEMA financial report.
Okay. Andrea, you second?
I second it.
Okay. All right. All in favor? Okay. All right. Okay, the next item would be under old business court system contract. Laura, do you have anything to report on that?
So as you know, the magistrate judge could not do it because he's not a licensed attorney. Jeff did speak with the probate judge, and the probate judge is potentially willing to do it. So he's going to continue communicating with him on ironing out details of what a contract for that would look like. They do already do 2 court dates a month in the probate court. So he's going to talk about terms of doing agreement with the probate court in Pickens.
Okay, did she say we need to make a motion to work out a contract with probate court?
No, they're going to work out the details. They're going to work out the details.
Well,
she was breaking up, so I didn't understand what she was asking.
If there is a contract, once there is a contract, we'll bring it back to the council at that point to adopt.
Okay.
Okay.
So do we need, then I make a motion that we table the court system contract until our June meeting.
Okay. All right, do I have a second?
I second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor? I think Bug is still having trouble with his mic. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to assume that he approve the table of that. Next item under old business is park closure. I think some of the other parks in the county is open back up as far as playground. Some of them still got bathrooms closed. So what do y'all want to do about that?
Well, I know they've got the bathroom closed, but we have so many children that come. I feel like if we're gonna open it back up, we're gonna need to open the bathrooms too.
Okay, any other discussion on that? I mean, Andrew, what's your thoughts on it?
I would say go ahead and open it back up. I mean, I see people down there all the time,
Yeah, I mean,
regardless of the signs and tape and everything. And
But do you agree to open up the bathrooms, or do we want to leave them closed for a little longer?
I would open those. I would,
It's not like they're a big bathroom anyway.
right?
okay.
Okay, then I make a motion that we go ahead and open the park beginning May the 8th,
So
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Mhm.
So
Okay. All right. So you second, Andrew?
I do, yes.
Okay. All right. Is there any other discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay. All right. That's all of the old business. First item under new business is reimbursement of driveway repair for Andrea's driveway. We had put a bigger pipe right through her driveway back several years ago before she got on the council, and we agreed to patch her driveway back with asphalt, but we never did get around to that. So anyway, she had our driveway concreted, and the estimate or the what the concrete company or finisher said was $675 for that part that we would have been responsible for. I think that's a good price on that. So if, oh, wait a minute. Andrew, we're not gonna be able to vote on this till next month.
That's
Because
fine.
because James is not here and you wouldn't be able
And
to
you
vote.
can't vote.
Yeah,
Right.
so,
That's fine.
okay. Well, we don't even have enough to really table it. Lawrence, you don't even need to table it, right?
You can just put it on next month's agenda.
Okay, all right. I didn't even think about that. Okay, the next item is retention, records retention. Rachel has came up with, I think she sent it out on with y'all. But the form here, Town of Talking Rock records and inventory destruction form. It has all the forms that she wants to be destroyed. And she's also attached the archives recommendations and guidelines on that, which all of them falls under that. So do I obtain a motion to go ahead and destroy these records by the guidelines of the Georgia Archives?
Andrew, did y'all get a copy of that form?
I don't know if I did or not.
I didn't receive a copy of it.
Well, I mean, it was in with all the rest of it.
The only form that I received was the
Well, anyway, I'm gonna get this thing started. It's a,
that we
Yeah,
need to fill out. That's the only one that I've seen so far.
Okay. Rachel?
But I can go back and look.
Well, I just went through mine because I had one that didn't print correctly, and I did not have that form.
Okay, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay, they're saying they didn't receive it, so.
Okay.
Well, can she just kind of give us an idea of what she's going to destroy?
Yeah, I can give you a rundown of it. I sent it out with that first email that had all the financial statements and council meeting notes and all that.
Yeah, I just printed all that off, and I did not. There wasn't a form attached to mine.
Okay, I can just run down the list of the things that is on
Okay.
that list if you want me
Just
to.
go it. Yeah, just do that real quick so that we're all on the same
Sure.
page.
Okay, so it's the property tax bills from 1998 to 2014. It's the schoolhouse bank statements, 2001 to 2014. It's general operating account, check stubs, canceled checks, 1983 through 2007. General account, bank statements, bank reconciliations, 1994, 2014, 2009, and 2010 on the bank reconciliations, and 2012 on the bank reconciliations. Also, the general account receipts from 2000 to 2004. Those all have a 5-year retention. Then we have Heritage Days applications, 2007 to 2010. Those also have a 5-year retention time. And then the park rental agreement, 2012, and they have a 2-year retention. And that's all.
Okay. So we have to keep those park rentals for 2 years?
Yeah, yes, it's 2
Okay.
years.
All right. Okay.
And
I'm sorry?
I can give you the Georgia Archives number.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I just wasn't clear on that. I was just asking for clarification.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So that's all you're ready to destroy at this time?
That's correct. That's what I've dug out so far. Yes.
Okay. Then I make a motion that we approve the destruction of the forms that that Rachel just listed.
Okay, do I have a second? Andrea?
I heard somebody.
Yeah,
I said-
Bug seconded it.
Oh, did he? Okay, well, he must got it fixed then. All right, so is any other discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay, yep, all right. Next one is parking on Main Street. Right there at the corner of Kelowna and 136 there, as you try to pull out in that, we've had a couple people complain that they can't see because of the corner store there parking their vehicles right there at or next to the intersection, you can see around it. So we need to figure out a way to remedy that because you can't see.
Okay, I have a question, and I understand what they're saying because I have a problem too. But can they not just turn and go out 2nd Street to Old Blairsville?
Well, I mean, you're telling somebody to go a different route. I mean,
I know. Well, the only other solution is because we've tried talking to the people and trying to stop. The only way we're going to be able to stop parking, not only from them, but also their customers, is to put a fence up.
anybody else got any comments?
Where is this at now?
It's
Well, it's the
in front
intersection
of
of Kelowna.
Shadow Creeks.
Where at?
In front of Shadow Creek.
What it is, when you come
Okay.
down to when you come down to Loma Street to turn on 136, basically to the left, you can't see around their cars.
You
Okay,
can't see to the left, whether it's their cars or their customers' cars.
okay. Ugh.
Bud, do you have any comment on that?
No, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we can hear you now.
Okay, good, finally.
I
No,
mean, what do you think? We're gonna tell people to turn down Second Street and come out that way, or?
I guess. Yeah, I'd be good.
Okay.
Maybe,
Alright.
maybe we can do that and till we can, come up with a fence solution, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we could take some cones and caution tape down there and mark it off. Cause you know, that septic tank is under there too.
Okay.
Or could we
Alright.
put like a no turning, don't left sign? You can only make a
Well,
right hand turn.
but see that you can't,
would
you
have to
can't
go
turn
back.
left or right because you can't see if anything's coming from the left.
Okay. Okay, maybe
The
I
only
don't know
other
where it's
solution
at.
would be to,
Maybe I don't know where we're talking about.
okay, we're talking about coming down Talona Street, and that's the street between Hollyhocks and Shadow Creek.
Okay, the one that's just right next to me. To the right of my house.
Yes,
It's
that comes
okay.
down the hill from the church.
Okay.
When you pull down there and stop at the
Yes.
stop sign, you can't see to the left.
Right.
So
I
you
got
can't
you.
tell if anything's coming.
Right.
The only other solution would be to maybe put one of those big mirrors up across the street. I mean, I think it's
Well-
something we need to consider what we want to do. We've got to have a solution before
Right.
somebody gets hit, because it's even dangerous. The school bus was coming down through there. I don't know if they still are or not.
I don't think they are.
Or
Let me
could
get
you?
with- Let me just get with the DOT representative in this area and see what his recommendations would be.
That
Since
would
it
be
comes
good.
out.
Okay.
And that way,
With it.
we have a little more power behind what we want to do.
Okay. All right. Y'all want
Well,
to
I
table
make a
that to
motion-
next?
I make the motion that we do some research on the parking on Main Street and consult with the Georgia Department of Transportation representative for our district.
Okay,
a
do I have a
solution.
second?
I'll second.
Okay, Darren. All right,
Okay.
any other discussion? If not, all in favor?
No.
Okay, all right. The last item is walkway replacement in the park. I got a estimate, and then Mark talked to somebody, and then I tried to call another company and never get a response. But I think the best thing in talking to Mark Grizzle is to go ahead and put a concrete sidewalk out there. That's gonna last. That's not gonna, less maintenance and stuff. Company came down and gave a quote of from the playground equipment up to the front. So on both sides, it'd be 365 feet of sidewalk, 3 feet wide. It's roughly 3.5 to 4 inches deep, thickness. They give a price of $4,400. That would give us, that part, and then maybe next year or year after, we do the back height of the sidewalk.
Okay. Can I add something to that? I agree to do the concrete, but can we put in there to put that fence up on the right-hand side?
Well, we can if we got the money left. See, I think there's only $5,000 left, but I mean, if we can get it down to 600 or use some of the maintenance funds, yes. I mean, I agree that we need a fence there, yes.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna put that concrete there.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we're running out of time here, so, on this free
Okay.
thing, so.
I make a motion that we concrete the portion, the front portion of the walkway. And if we have the funds to put a fence up, between the walkway and the creek.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I second.
Jeremiah?
I
Okay,
second.
Jeremiah, second. All right. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay. I don't have anything else. Anybody else have anything?
I do. I want to know, do we have the funds and do we want to put flowers in the barrels on Main Street?
I mean, that's up to y'all. I mean, I put some money in there, but like I say, we haven't put any mulch or anything out because of the, being closed, so.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking because it's that time of year.
Yeah,
Some of them, I mean, like the ones in front of the fire department, they're coming back out. Even the begonias are. But
Okay.
when I pull the weeds out of the ones across the street, there's very little that's coming back over there.
okay. All right, so what do y'all
I have a
do?
question.
I think if we have the funds,
Okay,
we
All right.
should.
okay. We'll go ahead and do it because I mean, we got it in there to do it, so. All
Okay.
right. I think the next meeting needs to be in person. What do y'all think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I just
Okay.
read it, figured it out.
I make
Okay.
a motion. I make a motion that the June meeting is in person at our town hall.
Okay. All right. I have a second.
I second it.
All right. All in favor? Okay. All right. Has anybody else got anything?
I have one question.
Okay.
Now, who'd you say was doing the concrete?
It's Bobby Lowry and his boys out of LJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're having to use a pump truck to get out there so because they can't get the truck out there, they're going to use a pump truck. And so
Okay.
Mark talked to a person and they said that that was a great price, especially using the pump truck. So
Okay, sounds good.
I have one question though.
I have a quick question.
Did you talk to Kenny Weaver about that?
well, the problem is, yeah, I mean, you can get concrete, but the problem is you you'd have to coordinate, and it's
Okay.
it's hard to do that.
Well, that's fine. I just knew he dealt with concrete, so I was just
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I have a quick question.
Okay.
Are we doing a work session next week?
No. Let's just start. Let's just start back in June. That
Okay.
way, that'll give everything. We'll start everything back
A
in
little
June.
more time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. If nothing else, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I
second.
second it.
All right. All right. We have a motion second. All in favor? Okay. See y'all next month.